Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. If Peter Obi wins elections, Kanu will be released. Reactions as court rejects Kanu's bail. If Peter Obi wins election, Kanu will be released. Reactions as court reject Kanu's bail. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Some Nigerians have reacted to the decision made on Tuesday by a Nigerian court. Justice Binta Olunyakolo of the Federal High Court rejected the bail application of Nnamdi Kanu a few months after his repatriation to Nigeria. Details made it clear that this is the second time the bail application of Nnamdi Kanu has been rejected by the court. According to a report from Punch News, the leader of IPOB alongside his lawyer made themselves available for the trial which took place in Abuja on June 28, 2022. During the trial, the justice of the court, Justice Binta Olunyakolo, made it known that Nnamdi Kanu's bail cannot be granted because the IPOB leader is yet to explain to the court why he jumped bail in 2017. The court eventually postponed the trial of Nnamdi Kanu to November to give the IPOB leader another opportunity to explain to the court why he jumped bail a few years ago. Meanwhile, many Nigerians have reacted to the decision. A Nigerian identified as Abubakar believes that Nnamdi Kanu might be released in 2023 if Peter Obi, the candidate of the Labour Party, comes into power. He said, Northerners should be very careful with this Obi. If he wins next election, Kanu must be released and agitation of Biafra will start afresh. No more Biafra. Okay? Are we practicing democracy? If you don't want to grant him bail, then let him be prosecuted. And if found guilty, do the needful. Keeping him permanently in prison is not a democratic. This is unfair. Fortune, the country has slipped into injustice, miscarriage of justice, that the judiciary is occupied by those ready to do what Buhari wants and no more in line with the conscience of the law. 2023 is ours to decide. There is hope for Nigeria. God will see us through. Patrick says, Buhari is the president of Nigeria, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, the Chief Judge of the High Court, Appeal Court, Supreme Court, and Aso Rock. But God is greater than him. History is bound to repeat anytime, any day asked President Nebuchadnezzar, President Herod, President Sonny Abacha, etc. Larry says, the government keep punishing our freedom fighters, but they failed to provide a solution to Fulani herdsmen, bandits and kidnappers that are killing us every day. To hell with bad leaders and the entire generations, they shall not know peace. Amen. Umaru said, "Who will give him bail? He has jumped bail before, and he will still jump bail again because he is a chronic bail jumper. He will rot in prison." Some Nigerians have reacted to the decision made on Tuesday by a Nigerian court. Justice Binta Olunyakolo of the Federal High Court rejected the bail application for Nnamdi Kanu a few months after his repatriation to Nigeria. Details made it clear that this is the second time the bail application of Nnamdi Kanu has been rejected by the court. According to a report from Punch News, the leader of IPOB alongside his lawyer made themselves available for the trial which took place in Abuja on June 28, 2022. During the trial, the justice of the court, Justice Binta Olunyako, made it known that Nnamdi Kanu's bail cannot be granted because the IPOB leader is yet to explain to the court why he jumped bail in 2017. The court eventually postponed the trial of Nnamdi Kanu to November to give the IPOB leader another opportunity to explain to the court why he jumped bail a few years ago. Meanwhile, many Nigerians have reacted to the decision. A Nigerian identified as Abubakar believes that Nnamdi Kanu might be released in 2023 if Peter Obi, the candidate of the Labour Party, comes into power. He said Northerners should be very careful with this Obi. If he wins next election, Kanu must be released and agitation of Biafra will start fresh. No more Biafra. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by